Hey Reeves, what's an assembly meal?
Assembly meal is where you prepare a bunch of different ingredients and you let the guests put it together themselves.
Cool. We'll tell you why we love assembly meals and give you a few recipe ideas too. Here we go. Hey everybody, this is Dylan.
And this is Reeves.
Reeves loves assembly meals. I didn't really even know what they were or how to refer to them before you, but now you've brought a great light to my life.
Before I met you, I only cooked and ate assembly meals.
What are they? Tell us more.
It's any type of meal where you make the individual ingredients, that's all you serve, and you let the people that are eating choose their own adventure.
So in some cases, it's also a deconstructed meal.
It's super deconstructed. It's deconstructed max.
So what's an example of an assembly meal, Reeves?
Like sushi bowl could be a great example of an assembly meal because you can put out all of the individual ingredients and assemble the bowl yourself. And it's great because people that may not want a lot of carrots can take a little. People that don't like edamame can skip over that. And it's really good for mixed households because now those picky eaters can really pick and choose exactly what they want in their bowl.
Yeah, and if they want to add the naughty stuff to their bowl, then they can do that too.
The other thing I like about it is you don't really have to have a recipe. If you're making like nourish type bowls, you just have to have the ingredients on hand. I always used to have batch grains in the fridge, just throw it all together, make a salad, make a bowl, you got it.
It's also fun for getting the kids involved because everybody gets to take part in preparing the food. And I noticed like when Luca preps the food, he likes to eat it a lot more.
Assembly meals are great for parties. It's a really fun time because now the activity is the food as well.
And not everybody has to do it exactly the same way. I love it. Let's talk about more assembly meal recipes.
Assembly meal doesn't just have to be a nourish bowl like a sushi bowl. It could also be pizza. Pizza is an assembly meal.
That is a fun thing to do. We used to do the pizza parties all the time and get people around this island and just assembling pizza. My dad always made me do his though because he never wanted to participate.
Yeah, that's a really good one because, you know, some people don't like olives or some people don't like mushrooms. Some people want only mushrooms.
You can make your own perfect little pizza.
Just take Well Your World pizza sauce, a couple of those oil-free lavaches from Trader Joe's, and you've got yourself a party.
Burrito bowls, we also do a lot.
Burrito bowls, there's like infinite possibilities for the things to assemble into them, so they can be different every time. It's not like always the same set of ingredients.
So what do we put out for a burrito bowl? Some greens. We have a really good, out of soy curls, make like a taco meat. Chop up some tomatoes or make a pico de gallo. You could have some Mexican rice. We have a recipe for that. Our refried beans go on there. Any of our salsa videos could make for a nice little sauce on top.
I like to get 2 Instant Pots out, do brown rice in one, Instant Pot refried beans in another, and then you just take the lids off and you go down the line like buffet style.
This is where some of the freezer items are really good, like the fire roasted peppers and onions from Trader Joe's and many other places. The char roasted corn is great, and now everybody can just kind of pick the things they want.
Build your own nachos, Well Your World cheese sauce.
Make your own chips from simple corn tortillas. We've done that on the YouTubes before, and then you just dress it up with all the stuff you love. That's probably my favorite one.
Baked potato bar.
We've done sweet potato bars and baked potato with russet bars. I love russet potatoes, so I'm always gonna pick russets.
You can put pretty much anything you want on top of a baked potato, but what's some popular ones? Chili? Chili on a baked
We
potato
have
is
a
really
tasty
good.
chili recipe. Our cheese sauce, of course, drizzled on there. And then simple things like chopped fresh tomatoes. You could just chop up some cherry tomatoes or chopped olives and sprinkle things on. Cilantro or fresh herbs or something like that.
You're going Mexican vibe again.
I always go Mexican vibe.
Yeah, me
I
too.
can't get away from it. We've done a sweet potato dessert bar.
Yeah, that one was amazing. You can make a berry compote, a granola to sprinkle on top. What a cool way to serve brunch if you're having people over. Sweet potato breakfast bar.
I like entertaining with build your own types of things. It gets people involved and it gets people paying attention to what they're actually going to eat. We recently put up a video of the peanut ramen bowl. We've done a party before, and I've been to a party before where we've had peanut ramen bowls just like that. You got your noodles, your peanut sauce, and then all your fixins, the edamame, what else? The peppers.
Some air fried tofu.
Build your bowl and away you go.
What I like about about things like that is you can put out like a better romaine lettuce, because some people want to take it down the salad route and some people want it like really starchy and really saucy. I'd be the starchy saucy one and less salady.
Me too.
What about wraps and burritos? Those can be assembly meals.
We talked about a burrito bowl, but you could just do a burrito with one of the Trader Joe's whole wheat lavash.
What about McReeves wrap?
A wrap is assembled from the individual ingredients. So the other thing that's nice about them is you can have the individual ingredients prepped in your fridge and you can do anything. You don't have to do the same thing with those ingredients for each meal that you use them.
Right.
One could be wraps, another could be a bowl, and so on.
When I was a single person living by myself, that's how I ate all the time. And I would just bring all the ingredients out and put them back in. And when one ran out, I'd just make something new to replace it. So it was always this like revolving door of Nourish bowls in my house.
Well, you had the Reeb's favorite meal, which was the sauteed whole cherry tomatoes that explode in your mouth.
Oh, so
the mushrooms like we put on top of the San Francisco oats recently. What were your other Reeb's bowl
wild
items?
rice. Sometimes a little, you know, pinto bean or black bean moment.
Some greens, and then a sauce. You gotta have that McReeb's. I'm starting to get it. I've been assembly mealing for years, but I didn't know what it was. But you really brought it to the forefront because you're actually good at it.
Oh, thanks. I thought that it was just my way of eating and not having to cook, really. There's something about preparing the assembly meals that doesn't feel like cooking at all because you haven't like taken it to the finish line. It feels really easy.
I guess the original assembly meal was the salad bar.
Yeah.
They invented it. Sweet tomatoes.
Sweet tomatoes.
The original assembly meal.
Rip.
So add some assembly meals to your rotation. You'll see how fast and easy they are because not everybody likes to do things the exact same way. So try it out. See if it's something that resonates with you. We'll have lots of recipes down below that you can click on.
Let us know what your favorite assembly meal is in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching this video.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye.